Dr. John Lewis, report to radiology. Dr. John Lewis, report to radiology.
Nurse? Yes.
Nurse Fury, please report to nursing administration.
Alan? Alan, why are you doing this? Why are you taking this risk?
Obviously, you've misunderstood something.
No, I think you've misunderstood. If you have Monica going around telling the entire hospital staff that you're going to be on an extended leave of absence to catch up on surgical training, then you shouldn't come around here looking like death warmed over, or people are really going to know something's wrong.
I just needed to see you. I just wanted to make sure that there was no doubt in your mind that I was keeping my promise to you, about the problem that I had after the nurses' ball.
After the nurses' ball, I didn't think you had much choice. I have really had my doubts about keeping quiet about this. But I guess things do end up working out for the best. And at least you didn't end up losing your career before you went to get help.
I really appreciate you having faith in me.
And Monica knows everything now?
I could never keep a secret from Monica for long. Ned, thank God.
What'll you have that's legal?
Fine, detective. You can keep your little secret since you're enjoying it so much.
Don't go now. You could crack me. What will you give me for my middle-aged Caucasian pillhead?
One whole night. And the cold shower of your choice.
Well, as tempting as that may sound, I think I'll keep my junkie right where he is. As long as he still has somewhat of a family and a career and a social standing, I have leverage to get somebody that you or I couldn't get any other way.
Well, just watch yourself. Some of those big fish, they bite back.
Do you worry about me, Dara? Because I worry about you, and that is why I'm going to walk you to your car. Just as soon as I check in for my messages. Hold on.
Ned, you gotta talk to her. You talk to Monica, she'll listen to you.
Maybe she will, and maybe she won't, but I am not doing it.
Listen to me. I gotta get my job back. I have to get it back. I got too much free time. It's really, really bad for me. The other thing is, the longer she sits in that office, the more people are gonna begin to wonder.
No, I think you greatly overestimate the importance that people place on the hospital chief of staff. If you want your job back, Alan, you know exactly what you have to do.
I gotta tell you something. I am so tired of being bullied and blackmailed by this family. No matter what I do for all of you people, it is never enough. Now, my reputation, it's being hurt. You're hurting me. And there are only too many people in this town who are ready to capitalize.
What? Alan, keep whining. It worries me when you look like you're getting an idea.
You and Father, you can pretty much get anything done in this town, can't you? I mean, from the mayor, the police commissioner, right?
And?
Well, you could get a police detective transferred out of this town, couldn't you?
Alan, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Nothing. I was just wondering, kind of working on... You wouldn't understand.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, where are you parked?
Well, who lit a fire under you?
Well, speak of the devil, but my socially acceptable pillhead is about to take a dive headfirst into some very shallow water.
Meaning? What are you planning to do?
I am going to cast my bait out into that water and see what bites. Come on.
Anyone in favor of wasting away into oblivion?
No telephones? No cable TV? You got my message from last week?
Sorry.
Don't be. If you'd called, I wouldn't have been able to call you back because I would have been out trying to keep my family from going to hell in a handbasket.
You too. Does it ever seem to you that every time you've managed to scale the cliff to rescue your loved one who's crouched on the precipice, he manages to jump into a burning building?
That's one way to put it.
How do you do it?
How do you?
Not very gracefully. Do you ever feel like moving out of the gatehouse and into the master bedroom? Just taking over the whole damn family yourself. Detective Taggert.
That's me. Dr. Quartermain.
And that's me. But I'll bet I'm not the Dr. Quartermain you were looking for. You're investigating the hospital murders, aren't you?
Well, among other things. Is this a bad time?
Actually, it wouldn't matter when you knocked on Alan's door because he won't be here. He's taken some time off from his practice and administrative duties.
It's not his health, I hope.
Well, there are things he wants to accomplish. And just between you and me, he's exhausted. Really drained. I think he needs a rest.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Because, for a moment, I thought it might be all those pills he's been popping.
Someone asked me if it's much less work to clean up the Cassadine messes as it would be to just run the kingdom myself. I didn't know what to say.
Well, you'd certainly get my vote for Queen of the New Millennium. And now that you mention it, I might even vote for me. But of course, my family wouldn't be ruled. I'd probably have to kill them, which would be a shame, since I'm really quite fond of... what's her name? Oh, yes, Monica. And then, of course, there's grandmother.
I suppose I would have to kill Helena. Don't mind me, I'm 9/10 humbug. I gripe about cleaning up all their messes, and I forget all about the ones that I've created on my own.
It's late. I'm tired. And we don't have to be kind to any one of them until tomorrow morning. So, what do you say we go up to your rooms and pull the drawbridge behind us?
Are you coming or not?
Yeah, in costume. I'll be the one in the beige corporate number.
Wear the gray suit, use the service road, and then the path behind the tennis courts. Do you have my full order?
Yeah, there is a service charge for home deliveries.
Just make sure that you get in and out of here before you get spotted. If that doesn't work out, you watch your diction. You are Dr. Mortensen, a well-spoken physician from Cincinnati.
Well, what am I doing in your backyard? Wrong turn in Toledo or what?
You took a stroll in the gardens. You got lost. Any more questions?
Yeah. What's my motivation?
Your motivation is an envelope filled with cash.
No, I mean for this Mortensen character. I mean, what's he all about?
Don't play with me! What are you doing here?
I'm asking myself the same question. It's a beautiful night. People are dancing, toasting each other under the stars. But here I am, stuck, monitoring the family pill freak. And I ask you, why is it my job